Hello, and welcome to CopTubeAmerica.com, where we teach you the elements of criminal law. This next lesson, number 58, is on rape. Yes, rape doesn't only occur to those who are female, but rape occurs also to those who are male. Rape can occur at a young age, and it can occur somewhere when you're 105. It matters not. Okay? Rape is a crime of opportunity. It is often done by surprise and vicious attack. All right? So remember, teens, hello, hello. Those who are 13 to 17, you can be vulnerable. Everyone, including myself, can be raped. I don't care who you are, what you're becoming, what you used to be, what you ain't no more. All right? Rape is very real. Now, there are advocacy groups out here that are really doing their best to make sure this ugly act doesn't keep occurring, and they mean it. Those who are males, let me tell you something. There are a lot of men locked away for an act such as rape. It is unnecessary. All you got to do is get married. That's the cure if you want to keep having sex. But if you want to dominate over somebody or something, go get you a set of weights. It's very simple. Okay, I have 3 brothers, and they said there is no reason on this earth why any woman should be raped. Any man should be raped. Men should not be raping men. Women should not be raping boys or teens. And girls should not be raping girls. Boys should not be raping anything. Understand that? Wow. People just don't know when to stop. We have to say this society has to get its act together. Oh, yes, sirree. That's what we have to say, and we have to practice it. Because, like I said, rape doesn't just have to happen to that person over there, or the person behind us, or those to this side of us. No, no, no. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. You can be raped as well as I can. Do you guys understand that? Okay, rape is ugly. It's unnecessary. It doesn't have to be done. It should never be done. You don't put pills in people's drinks. Now, it used to be you could walk away and leave your drink there and trust your friends to come back. Oh, no. Or trust your date and come back. No, it don't happen that way anymore. You got to take your drink with you. Wait a minute. Sad. I wouldn't trust nobody with my drink or my food. I walk away from it, you might as well just give it up or just take it to the bathroom with you. All right? Because people get into some real funky stuff when it comes to setting you up. They will haul you back to your dormitory rooms. They will haul you to their dormitory rooms. They will take you in the woods. They will take you to the deserts. They will take you in a bathroom. They don't care. They'll take you by force. They'll take you when you are under the influence of something that they gave you. All right? People will put things in your veins to get you to relax. Doctors have been arrested for raping women, putting things in their veins, then making them relax. Oh, I know she ain't gonna go out on a date with me, you know. This young girl, I love me some young girls. Why? That's why you have to be very careful out there. Okay, now listen. We're gonna get right into our subject because there are people out here that even accuse people of rape, and a rape never took place. It's all about lies. Lies, lies, lies. This one lied, that one lied. She lied on me. He lied on her to get out of something. He got caught. She got caught. She's pregnant. We're pregnant. they're pregnant, whatever. It's too much. It's too much. Look at all that we have. If we can get rid of some of these laws, and I can't get rid of them, but I'm talking about getting rid of them in the sense of them being broken. The 100 most repeatedly broken laws in the United States of America, and I'm going to keep saying it because it's more than ridiculous. It's just stupid. It doesn't have to happen. Rape is sometimes an act of greed. Okay, when one guy got to just feels though he got to have it all. Okay, girls, you can't be out there messing with these little boys. Okay, underage. Teachers have gotten in trouble for raping students. It could be done subtly. It could be done overtly. It could be the meanest thing in the world, and death can occur after the rape, or a good beating after the rape. It doesn't always have to be before the rape. Okay? Some people can kill a person just to have sex with them. They're sick. All right? Now, we have further reading on rape and further reading on all these subjects. We work very, very hard to build this online school to where you can be knowledgeable about these 100 most repeatedly broken laws in America. I want you to be so knowledgeable on them, they just roll off the top of your head. But remember, when you start talking about that law, you better have your CopTube America handbook on you. And it's going to be nice and convenient. Roll up, put it in your back pocket. Put it in your book bag. Put it in your glove compartment. Put it in the handy compartment you have on your armrest. I don't care where you put it. Keep your CopTube America handbook on you at all times. Why? Because something can happen. And you want to make sure that you are being arrested for the right reasons, the acts. They might have to arrest you anyway till they get it all done. Just go into the detective division and make sure you have your CopTube America book on you. If not, ask for one. Because more than likely, they might just have one. Okay? If not, they're going to have to order a bunch of them. All right? Let's get on with this ugly subject. I don't like it. Because in a lot of ways, I could be a victim too. And I have been accosted. One time, it was a setup. So sad. Even your own friends you can't trust. And sometimes you can't trust your own relatives. All right? So, know what you know. All right? Elements making up the crime of rape. 1, without the person's consent or with consent. When consent is obtained by putting the person or a third person in fear of death or of grievous hurt, a threat. I'll kill you. I'll hurt you. I'll cut you. I'll shoot you. I'll kill your mom. I'll kill your dad. I'll kill your entire family. I'll get you fired from your job. Will that hurt you financially? I'll make sure you don't go nowhere in this company. I'll make sure you lose your job and your whole entire family. All you and your kids will starve while you looking for another job. Tell it here. Pull down your pants. Wow. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you who rapes here shortly. And it's a whole list of folk because everybody has the potential of raping someone. Especially if they want to be empowered. Especially if they want to hurt. Especially if they want to get back. Especially if they hate. Okay? Everybody who's suffering from a mental illness, don't rape. Alright? So let's get rid of this all and them. Stop it. Okay? Because it could be one of you in your own age group. 13 to 17. Come on now, y'all smart. Smarter than the average bear. Listen, number 2, compels the other to submit to sexual intercourse by force or by threat of imminent death, bodily injury, or serious bodily injury, or the commission of a felony to that person or a third person, I will burn your house down. See? Okay? I will break in here and take everything you got. I'll break in your house. I will steal your car keys. Give me your car. All right? Listen. Substantially, this is number 3, impairs the other person's ability to appraise or control the conduct by administering drugs, intoxicants, or other substances without consent for the purpose of preventing the person's resistance to the sexual intercourse. Let me tell you, a lot of people, what they try to do is they want it nice and smooth. Now, I heard one guy say, I like my women when they buck a little bit. What? I want them to fight me. That's when the sex is real good. Don't you know that person's going to be up under the prison? Let me tell you, and they ain't going to be able to hurt nobody no more. Hello. That'll be your first piece, and that'll be your last piece. If it ain't your first, it will definitely be your last. Okay? And you will be being raped once they let you out in the population. Oh, you can't stay locked up. No, the warden's not going to let you. Got to let you out. Like they said, we don't have waiters and waitresses in prison. Everybody got to get in line. All right, now, last one. Number 4, renders the person unconscious for the purpose of committing sexual intercourse. Let me tell you this, guys. Football players, basketball players, hockey players, professional, not professional, coaches, and the like. Do not, male and female. If a person won't listen to you, you don't think, so what? Move forward. Don't you render anybody unconscious. Don't you make, with your threatening self and all your muscles and your deep voice and your lower register, don't even whisper. Who could commit rape? Anybody. Anybody. A judge. Rare, but a doctor. Rare, but it does occur. A daddy can rape his own daughter. A mother can say she's teaching her child about sex and end up raping her children over and over and over again. Some people do it to get a point across. Okay? I don't want my sister walking on the street, so we're going to set up a fake rape. Ain't no such thing. No. It's all real. It's all real. Believe me. And the orgasms tell on people all the time. It's real. Okay? Listen. 10 years, upwards of 25 years to life for this crime. And I told you, ladies, life for women is 86 years. Men, life for men is 84 years. Wow. That's a whole lot of price check. And those are the minutes. Y'all been with me long enough. Penalty for rape, damages that occur in the cure will begin at $10,000 and up, plus cost score. You know, $10,000 get you a nice wedding. All right now. And get you all the booty you need. You would rather pay a prostitute. And I'm not an advocate for prostitute, but I sure enough ain't an advocate for rape. If I can't stop you, I got to find a solution. If you can't bring yourself under submission and control, teenagers rape. Yes, they do. Older women, elderly women. Stop it. And if you've done it, you haven't been caught, kill it today. Stop it today. Under the sound of my voice, no more. No more. Stop it. Stop it. And if you continuously go out there and you're messing with people, stop it. Stop the aggression. Go do some push-ups. Okay? Have a love affair with them weights. And then don't go using your authority. Well, somebody raped me, and I feel like I need to get somebody back. No. You will go and spend a good amount of your time locked away. 10 years. I'll give it to you real fast, too. 120 months. 3,650 days. 10 years is 5,256,000 minutes. And 10 years is 87,600 hours. Then it went up to 25 years. Oh, they don't play. Because, see, the judges have wives and daughters and sons. And they even have themselves. Okay? There was a guy in New York City who, he was raped. He was sodomized. Okay? You got 2 orifices. Don't play. Everybody got a boo-boo. Got a behind. A gluteus maximus. A butt. Don't you think, guys, you cannot be raped. You can. Raped in a prison. Raped out here. Just because you a guy, don't you think for 1 minute there's not a sick puppy out there or a crazed homosexual. And all homosexuals don't want your booty. Right? A butt is a butt, no matter if it's on a male or a female to some people. It's just so across the board, across the spectrum. You have to be very careful, guys. Walk together. All right? Understand that. Don't play. You hurt. You'll hurt after a while. Okay? When you settle down, you'll be so like, why did I do that, man? All right, conviction. That's the worst gun in the world. Forget this gun. I'm going to tell you, forget this knife to the heart or to the throat. I'm going to tell you today, conviction is a mother. Don't do it. Even if you thought about it, you saw it on TV, you see that girl, you like that girl, you like that guy. No. And what happens if you rape somebody and they get pregnant? Oh my goodness. Date rape, I don't care what constitutes. Look at your elements. And you guys, I'm going to tell you this right now. You better look at them and look at them hard. There's a lot of men are locked away for rape. It is not your right to take anything that doesn't belong to you. If she said no, no meant no. If she did not give her consent, moving in that direction, all this rubbing and touching and kissing, no. It's consent. I don't care how you dress it. Black is black, and white is white. Red is red, and green is green. That's what we are taught. I don't like when folk go reading into things, because now you don't want to be charged with it. So here you go, trying to get the best attorney in the whole wide world. Well, she kind of lured to consent. No, it didn't say that. When consent is obtained. Okay? So, without the person's consent or with the person's consent, read this right here and know what you know. Because if you rape somebody and you go in, I'm going to tell you this right now, they're going to rape you back. Prison don't like pedophiles or rapists or folk who kill their mamas. They don't like that now. I'm going to tell you this right now. They act like a pack of wolves. And they're going to get you. They're going to get you because they don't believe in rape. And if not, you're going to be sitting in a very plain, empty room in solitary confinement so they can lock you away for safe haven. And guess what? You're going to be a lonely creature sitting there having panic attacks and everything. You got to come out for a shower. You ain't staying in there for 30 years. I'm going to tell you that right now. Ain't nobody been in no solitary confinement for 30 years, not unless they was on death row. And I'm going to tell you this right now. You going to come out, and they're going to get you. And everybody got the word out on you. Oh, here he come. They already know how the system works. You're going to go in for a few months, a year, whatever. Yeah, and when they send somebody in there, they're going to get you. So you want to be got? Put your hands on somebody. Keep your hands off of people. Hit the weight room. Do something. Keep your eyes off of people. Stop lusting after people. If you done looked at a lot of nudity, you need to clean that mind up. Clean it up. Like they said, go find your higher power somewhere. But don't you do that. If somebody don't want to listen to you, fine. But don't you rape her just because she won't listen to you. Or she rolls her eyes and walks away. She ignorant from the start. But you don't have to punish her. And now that's what you get. Now that's what you get. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Yourself? Stop talking to that mirror now. I keep telling people about that mirror. Mirrors are everywhere. And mirrors, what you going to bring? Bring this mirror to court. This mirror told me to do what it does. And do what I did. And commit this vicious felony against this person. I don't care if it's a prostitute. You don't rape nobody. That's the lowest thing on earth. I'm going to tell you right now, you can sit up there and pretend it's not. You can be a little scared little bunny. Don't you do it. You just need to say it's the lowest thing on this earth. Don't you rape a mother? I don't care. Don't you set mothers up to be raped. Grandmoms, nobody. Nobody. Don't come here and do that. You only been on this earth 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 years. And Lord Jesus, don't get started when you hit your 18th birthday. Saying, I'm free, I can do what I want to do. Oh, yeah? That's what we're really going to be looking at you. We're going to remove that freedom and that attitude. Oh, yeah. Oh, rape got a little attitude attached to it, too. Hey. Okay? Stop it. Boy, I'm telling you, I wish I could just, listen. 25 years is 300 months. It's 9,125 days. Price check. And trust me, it's hefty. 13,140,000 minutes. You'll be locked away. And it is 219,000 hours. That is 25 years broken down for you. You need to look at it again to help scare yourself. Look at it again. Take my advice. You want to read it, and you want to keep reading it. And a life sentence for rape for women, 86 years, and women have been put away for rape. Rare, but it is so. Okay? 86 years is 31,390 days. That's a life sentence. All right? In minutes is 45,201,600 minutes. Ugh. This is enough to make you choke. I think I was going to choke. In hours, 753,000 hours. To be exact, 753,360 hours. And not once, you'll be dead. You'll be buried in the cemetery. They have a cemetery for prisoners. You're not going to see anybody. You're going to forget all about you. Okay? All your clothes, everything you ever earned is gone. Okay? All you got sits in a little box, in a bag. Bye. Alright? Men, 84 years is a life term. Don't forget, rape comes without parole. As soon as they find out that you know right from wrong, and you do, everybody should want to know right from wrong. Don't say this person should know right from wrong and you don't know right from wrong. Don't say you don't know right from wrong and then you preaching to everybody right from wrong. From your own little law list. Listen, men, 84 years of life sentence. They got all them years to get to you. Ain't no rush. You ain't going nowhere. And even if you get transferred, when they find out with your info, you are done. 30,660 days. 44,150,400 minutes. Wow. That's punishment for you. 735,840 hours. It's not worth it to be born for a short amount of time and spend the majority of your life locked away, pinned up, held up, transferred, shackled. For what? And then beat up and raped yourself, brought into submission, eye sockets damaged. Ooh. If they don't give you AIDS or herpes, and it's going to be untreated. They don't have doctors' care for all this stuff in prison, and no dental care. So you guys want to get caught in this? Hey, who can stop you? Because rapists are sneaky. They're very underhanded. That's why that law covers a lot of territory. And you're going to pay the cost. If they don't hawker and spit in your food, they going to put bile in your food and you're going to be sick. They don't like rapists in prison. Sorry. Sorry, huh? If you into this, stop it. Find help. A conspiracy charge can be added to most crime, which increase or may double your sentence. And I'm going to tell you right now, young boys, y'all into this? It starts when you're young. Adult men don't all of a sudden wake up and say, oh, you know what, I should rape. No, it starts right there in your teenage years. It's just something about being a male teenager that, well, this, that, and the other, and you keep talking to yourself. Life is so unfair for you that you have to go and take something away from somebody. No, you don't. Give yourself a chance to grow up. Quit counting yourself out of this human race before they put you out. Ladies, don't play with that subject. Don't be a victim. Don't be so foolish as to think folk ain't out there. There are rapists everywhere. And if they haven't been raping, they're going to rape for the first time, and you just might be their victim. Victim number 1 or victim number 201, 1,001. Everybody has not been caught and brought to justice. Don't put yourself out in places. Just because you walk by twos don't mean they can't get both y'all. Because some people are just that good. Know what a gun look like. Get you some self-defense classes. Lift. I keep trying to tell people, male or female, lift some weights. Cover your bodies up. You want somebody to get that? And they're going to take it. Take it by force. And if they get it in your behind, their anus, what you going to do? Because, you know, well, let me tell you this. They always get in the wrong hole. Maybe not. Just maybe not. Enough of this ugly subject. Okay? I'm not going to pound this subject down because one thing about it, rapists do get caught and they do get their due. In the subject, pada ping, pada poo. I don't like a rapist because it's stealing. All you had to do was ask or pay for it. You don't have to take nothing here on this earth, especially anything from a woman. And she got a right to say, nah, baby, maybe she don't like the way your breath stink. You ain't got no haircut. Your clothes ain't right. Okay, maybe your smile and your teeth. See, some people don't understand. You could have a booger coming out your nose. Your breath could not be fresh. Your teeth might not be, you know, you might even sound silly when you talk. Work on yourselves, guys. Then, I mean, rape is a desperate act. You know, go do what you do in your private, whatever. But don't go out here taking stuff. They're going to get you. And if you don't feel like it, take a time out, count to 10, say, I must be losing my mind. Because if I go in prison, I go in juvie, that woman got cousins. They got a mean uncle somewhere or a mean friend. And they're going to find out where you are. You don't think so? Everybody got a relative or somebody locked away. They all are friends and they do each other favors. But they gonna hem you up. You touch something vulnerable. Prisoners love women. They don't see enough of them. Believe me. All right, guys. Ladies, don't be prey. Don't be so easy. Chill. I like when women getting that kind of tomboyish look, because you kept yourself covered. Now everybody just letting it all hang out. What? Okay? That's not a reason, but then you got to think. Don't play into the hands of a fool. How about that? They said, don't play in the hands of a rapist. Don't play in the hands of a fool, a foolish person. Don't do it. My transsexuals, my cross-dressers, likewise too. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? All right, guys. Whew, that was a big one. All right. Took out a lot out of me. But boy, I tell you, it ain't nothing to play with. Ain't nothing worse than being a victim. But I'm going to tell you what. People who do dirt, get dirt done right back to them. Into my subject. All right? Peace.
The weight of my mistakes depends on how I feel.